Welcome to my channel, Crafty Come Lately. I purchased the We Are Memory Keepers frame punch board, and I've played with it a little bit yesterday and today, and my most important goal was to make picture frames that I could leave open on junk journals, so that way me or whoever receives the junk journal could set their own picture in it or pictures later. So like for example in this one, I left the top open so they can stick a picture in there. So that's really the main reason. But while playing, I also wanted to make Polaroids, and the little FYI, I guess, on these, and I guess I'm not the only one, is that the line doesn't always come straight. The thing that's supposed to grab it down, it doesn't quite grab it down. So not only does it shift a little bit when you cut, it also has a little bit offline, so it's not perfect, but it gives you some kind of frame, and some come out a little bit better than the others. So for my plan, I guess plan is a better word, for Polaroids, I did use shiny, glossy photo paper. I have some old leftovers from HP. I don't even remember if I got these originally or if I got them in a like a Goodwill store or something, but I am using the 4x6. It has a little edge tip to it too, so we'll wind up cutting that off because I don't need that. I just need the 4x6 portion, and what I'm making is a 3x4 frame. So, and the black behind is obviously a optional because I did just start making these by itself. And if you have a picture just ready to go, you wouldn't even need all this, because technically there's not going to be a black background in any random picture, because you'll just have this blue sky or whatever the background is of the picture. So you don't technically need to set a frame, but if you're gonna give this as an idea for someone else who may not know, and you can put little arrow, maybe a washi tape, a little marker, like insert photo here or something to that effect, because I left it open and the picture can be stuck in there. So that's the idea. So it's, again, it's a 4x3 frame. And so out of a 4x6 sheet, you would get two 4x3. So you will just cut the 6-inch side into two, and then the black, if you need the black portion, is a little bit more than 3x3. Well, actually a little bit less than 3x3, sorry. And this part matters more, the less. This side doesn't matter because you could technically go over this side and who cares. So, and then I did make a 2x3 miniature version, and then the black would be about 2x2, a little bit less than 2x2. So that's just to give you some idea of what the plan is. And let's see, I guess first things first is I have my little guillotine. I got one from Tonic Studios, and I am just chopping the 6-inch side into two 3x4. So here's my 3-inch mark right here, and I already know that this is 4 inches, so this will be 3x4. And we'll set that aside. We'll bring back the mess over here. And here's the punch board. And the first punches for the top and the bottom, wherever that is the 1/4 inch. And if you have the punch board, you'll know already that you have markers right here: 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch. And the very first one, which has no marking, is just your rounder, corner rounder. So I have it at that 1/4 inch right now. I'm punching the so-called top and bottom. So to get the top is one corner. You want to flip it this way to get the other corner. So let's say this is the top. So top left, top right, and that's a 1/4 inch setting. So now you'll flip it upside down. You'll want it at the 1 inch, but only on one side. And for me to think, do I want to move this one or do I want to move this one? And I think, yeah, I want to move this one, the top one, to the 1 inch mark, but leave this one at a 1/4 inch mark. And then you'll punch the so-called bottom and flip it around, and you'll get the other bottom. So the bottom right and the bottom left is right here with a 1-inch space. So that's basically your Polaroid shape. You'll put it in the punch board here, and you'll have the 1/4 inch setting right here for this portion. And so since this is the 1/4 inch, you'll start with here, making your slices. So this is your little cutter right here. And like I said, it does move around quite a bit. So let me see if I can do this. And hopefully it'll be semi-straight. And then it'll cut through. But see, it didn't go all the way. So I'm actually just going to use a scissor because really... So now I have it cut. And that's, yeah, I have 3 sides that are still at a 1/4 inch. So I'll continue those 3 sides. And only one side will be at the 1-inch mark. And I'll move this little plasticky thingy to the 1-inch mark grooves. So just to reiterate, I have 3 sides at 1/4 inch right here. Whoops, another stuck point. So 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch. That's basically your top. Your bottom is at the 1 inch, so you'll need to move this plasticky ruler thing to the 1 inch. And now you'll just slice the last portion, which is 1 inch away from the top. And that should do it. So after that, you'll insert your black. So that's the figure right here. And you see it's not completely beautiful. Like I'm going to straighten this out with scissors. And here. And I have another example in a previous one, so I'll show you this one. But even though that's not a shiny paper, because I did play with some regular paper, same idea. So you'll get your 6x6, I'm sorry, 3x3 black paper, slightly less than 3x3 actually. And you'll just tape it right behind. Oops, I guess this way. And you'll tape it on 3 sides with glue. On here, on here, on here. And you'll leave the top open so that they can slide in their picture. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. That's what I came up with. And I hope it'll help you at all. And because I really didn't see a video out there explaining this little concept. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful, fabulous time playing with your punch board if you have one. Thanks so much. Bye.